Hello and welcome everybody to a brand new little kind of series, a little bit of vanilla with some plugins here. We are in episode 1 and of course we are on the public server with all the beautiful people. Now I've done a decent amount of playing. We started this on the live stream and I decided, you know what, we definitely need to make a little bit of, you know, we need to make a series about this, right? I need to flex my muscle when it comes to Minecraft a little bit and do a few different things. There's a lot of unique things in vanilla that I have not dealt with. And even now, we're only in 1.11. And 1.12 is right around the corner, too. So, just a couple of little things overall. Now, of course, one of the downsides to this, which in my opinion it's not a downside, but it might seem a little bit cheaty to some of you all, is we do have MC MMO installed. And we have the spawn here. If you guys saw the announcement video, we have the spawn. We have a built-in economy and shop, which has already gone through a couple of different changes, where you can buy some stuff, right? Now, I did a lot of live testing when we first launched the server here. So, if you take a look at my balance, I'm rich, to say the least. I have a decent amount of money. Still not enough to buy some things, but we are pretty well off to, you know, we could buy diamonds, you know, pretty easily, right? We can buy some things pretty nice and easily, which kind of gets me a little bit towards the modded side of things a little bit more, where, you know, maybe I've already set up the quarry at this point, and now I have access to a lot of different things. But we have all this store where we can do lots of cool things. Yeah, I can't afford that guy. But what I did just buy is 2 shulker shells, because I haven't been to the end or anything like that, but we got some shulker shells. So we're just going to head on back home, and let's make ourselves, first and foremost, my very first ever, and I'm pretty sure this might even be a first for a video, making a shulker box on the very first episode. Alright, bingo, nailed it. Awesome, I love it. Okay, I also want to color it, because why wouldn't we? Blue shulker box. Now, I'm not sure if you need silk touch or anything like that to get these things up and running, or to like harvest them. I know with like ender chests you do, but I'm not positive with these guys. I've never played with them. So, you know what? Let's just get a silk touch pickaxe. Am I right or am I right? We've done a few things. We got some tools. Not the greatest. This guy's really good. The efficiency 4 on breaking 3, fortune 3. And then we have a work pickaxe as well, which is really quite nice. Of course, we have a very good axe. And our shovel could use some love. But what I'm thinking is we need a silk touch pickaxe. Oh, baby. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's the dream. That is the dream. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure with this guy, we can definitely do some things. Now, one of the best things that I'm really looking forward to this is we've had this in modded for quite some time, all things considered, where you have portable storage, right? You can store some things, you can keep some things on you so that you don't run out, right? So you can throw these in here. I didn't ready my face. I don't know what you're talking about. But you can store things, right? So you can keep them for later on. You know, we could store some food in there if we so choose. All that type of stuff. Speaking of food, I should cook up a little bit. But you can store items in this box and basically collect them whenever you want it. But if I'm not mistaken, we can take this and, well, as you can see, we now have portable storage. So we have everything in our shulker box. So we're pretty good to go, right? We have some portable storage. We can run around a little bit. We can do some things, okay? Now, let's chat about what we're going to do here. Because, well, as you can see, we've gotten a start, right? We've started things. Nothing crazy, nothing too, you know, too bonkers or anything like that. We have a gorgeous view of a desert with a village right over there. There's just this nice little island peninsula inside of all of these rivers and ravines. Now, I do have Journey Map installed, so keep that in mind as well. But as you can see, there's this nice water, there's river. We got river going all the way around, separating this beautiful landscape from the desert next door to it. There's another village up there. There's a village. Oh, wait, that's the village we're looking at. There's a village over here. So there's a lot of good things. I think I came out on an ender pearl over there. That's a neighbor. We got a neighbor. But pretty good stuff overall. For a base, you know, I think we're in a pretty good base location. I really do. So, what are we going to do? Now, my first thought, and I mentioned it in the stream, if you guys didn't go back and watch the VOD of that stream, that's fine. It's perfectly acceptable. But what I mentioned was building, you know, like a house up on the mountains here, using these two mountaintops and building like a mountain lodge or something like that. And then I got to thinking, a little bit while I was mining, basically, is when we got to thinking a little bit. And I ran into this fantastic area. So right down below the base is this beautiful mine shaft, as you can see. I just dug basically straight down. We had to do a little staircase down to begin with. But it kind of got me pondering a little bit, because there's this beautiful thing that happens here. And that's it right there. It's a little bit better in daytime than it is in nighttime. But this ravine has a wonderful... It's a good size. It's not too large, which is one of the things. But the other thing is it has a fantastic view. Look at that. Look at that view. Just shooting out. This is all naturally generated in. And it kind of got me thinking. It kind of got me looking at this going, dang, man, that would be pretty darn awesome. You know what I mean? I think that this could be really, really awesome to do. So, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. I think we're going to build in this ravine. I hope you guys like this idea. Now, of course, I'm not the first to do a ravine build. Let's call it as it is. The first one I remember, of course, is Mr. B-double-O, who built that beautiful village in Building with B-dubs. And he really took the whole ravine game pretty seriously during that series, and it was brilliant. He did a fantastic job of almost all that stuff. So, you know, that was a while ago, though. That was a while ago. It's been a while since I've seen a good and proper ravine build, myself anyways. It's probably been done. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure it has been. I'm probably not the first, so we'll leave it at that. But what I'm thinking is we need to get down there and start on something, right? Like, we need to get something started, you know, some sort of a habitat of some sort where maybe we can move all this stuff down. You know, nothing too crazy. We're not going to be revolutionizing the world today, but a nice little ravine where, you know, maybe... Let's put a story to this, right? Let's bring this back to the Kingdom Craft days where, you know, we had a good story develop. And what I'm kind of thinking is, it's a pretty straightforward story, but it is going to be very, very useful. So, let's take a look at the story. What I'm thinking is, and let's go into Journey Map for this. This is terrible. This is not good. That's not going to be helpful. So what I'm thinking is basically some travelers to this, traveling from a far and away land, came and found and discovered this beautiful cave. And they were looking for refuge from the sandstorm. that was brewing out there, and they found this river. At first, they thought it was a beautiful oasis, and they didn't believe it to be true. Half of the party did not believe it in the slightest, and the other half did. So they went, ow, it's fine, acrobatic skill, please. Okay, all right. But anyways, oh, I'm not doing very good at the whole King of Ladders situation that we got going on here. Okay, anyways, so they found this river, and then they found that it led into this beautiful ravine. And they had difficulty, obviously, getting into the ravine. It was very hard to navigate through it. But after a while, they decided to build. They decided to build within the ravine and settle here. So that's my thought process. And of course, one of the first things that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to improve that opening, right? That opening is great, but it could use a little bit of improvement. So let's see if we can't take a look at that opening over there. I love it when they sleep right when I need them to. Isn't that wonderful? Speaking of which, what do we get here? Fortune 3. Eee. I want that. I want that. We got some efficiency. Got efficiency and efficiency. Maybe I'll just throw like some E2. Throw some E2 on my shovelerino there. Yeah, that'll be better. All right. I need some sand because we need some glass. Most indubitably. So, let's get a little bit of glass. The cool thing about this, though, too, because we have MC MMO, we will get some nice level ups from this, which is great. Hello, Husk. How do you like them apples? My Minecraft skills are out of this world. You guys got nothing on me. And we should probably harvest these. We'll get our herbalism skill up a little bit here as well. You know, all these little things that we have to do. I haven't even built like a farm or anything. I basically did trees, which we fixed. So don't be thinking that you can log in being like, I'm going to make trees like Mr. Kryllyk did. And I'm going to rule the world. You will still make good money, but I've gone full economics on them. And yeah, not nearly as much money. Let's put it that way. So I don't want to be right on top of the ravine in case I pop out this other side, right? There is no opening over here, but we're in Minecraft, man. We can make whatever our hearts desire. We can do it, right? But I'm just going to go to the other side of this mountain, kind of hidden, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to just trim it down. I need some sand. We need the glass. And we're going to get some excavation, which is all right by my books. So hopefully we'll level up our excavation a little bit here. There's also some cool, like, special abilities that you can do. Hello. Hello, cavern. But there's some special abilities and stuff that you can do. So let's take a quick look at the excavation skill. So, as you can see, there is a skill called Giga Drill Breaker. 3 times drop rate, 3 times experience, plus speed. And there's Treasure Hunter. So as far as I'm aware, we have both of those. Let's give it a quick try. It does kind of mess up with the torch, so you do have to remove that. But let's give this a quick try. Oh, yeah, look at that. We did it so quick, we derped the ground. But we got some more levels, too. Right? So as we level up, we're going to increase our skills and just become a better overall MC MMO player on the server, right? There's a thing called MC Top, which I need to become again. Simple as that. So MC Top, as you can see, I'm 3rd. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable, Buster Bread and aforementioned. You cannot pass me. I will reign supreme. I will. I promise. But anyways, as you can see, I got a little bit of glass. I'm going to go cook it up upstairs and probably farm my sugarcane while I'm down here. And then we will look at improving that opening. So we're at it from the other side here, and I'm kind of just thinking, you know what? I need to get my head in the game of these weary travelers crossing across this beautiful landscape and desert. You know, and all of a sudden they see this beautiful mountain with its tall, picturesque pine trees sitting up in the top there. This beautiful, you know, almost arid safari land to the, wait, what, west. But then they see the cave. And, of course, it's raining, because it's always raining on servers. And, they come across this beautiful little land. Now, they probably would swim to begin with, but it kind of gets you thinking a little bit, right? You're swimming. That's great. But you're probably also going to be eventually making things like a dock and such there. And then you come across the beautiful ravine that you see here. So, we have this gorgeous ravine. Now, this lava is going to need to go. It is going to need to go. We cannot be having it here at this point in time. So, let's quickly get rid of that. We can get lava pretty easily, right? But that's got to go. The next thing, we need to probably clean this up a little bit. And you know what we're also going to need? We're going to need a lot of this. A lot of this and some of these. Yeah, crafting table. Crafting table. Now, there's definitely a few things that I miss from modded. One of them being the Tinker's crafting tables and the Tinker's tools. Those things are ridiculously missed. Not going to lie. But what I'm thinking here is we're going to have a nice little domed window. Okay? So, maybe we'll open this up just a little bit. Right? Yay, my mining skill. We'll open it up some. And we'll kind of just, we're going to start to do a little bit of a dome-like feature. And it's going to connect right up here. So these four, just like that. Luckily, we have the silk touch, so we can always break these as necessary. But then we're going to come down like so, right? So we're going to kind of dome this out and proceed to, you know, have this in some way, shape, or form in decent condition, okay? I haven't built in vanilla Minecraft in quite some time, so bear with me if it's bad, okay? Okay? All right. There we go, and there we go. All right, excellent. Now, from here, we got a little bit of this going on, don't we? So we're going to want to come down like that, and like that. That's okay, right? Yeah, we're okay with that. Okay, good. And then maybe we'll do like this. Yeah, okay. I like that. We might widen this again, right? We might just punch this out. Good, 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 good. I like it. I like it even more now. That's good. And then maybe we'll go down like that and out. Yeah. Yeah, I think we've basically got her. Something like that. Nice. Okay. So that's the start of our little dome. And of course on the other side we got to do something similar, but it's going to be a little different. And I'm probably going to run out of blocks and materials before we get to even doing it, but that's okay. So we're going to go like so. I think that that's going to be fine. Then we'll come in like this. Right? And that. This guy doesn't need to be there, does he? Not really. Okay, and we'll go across like so. Right? Okay, good. Good, good, good. Obviously, I'm going to need to grab more glass from upstairs. It's still cooking, but I got impatient, everybody. I got impatient. What can I say? You know, what can I say? Nothing. But overall, I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking it. You know what I have not built? You know what I have not made yet? Is a bucket. You know, you get all this iron, you get carried away, and then you forget to make a bucket. Is this real life right now? I totally did, didn't I? Yeah, I don't have a bucket. Okay. Which means I don't really have a way of getting over there without going all the way around. Hooray, my very first buckets. You know, it's just one of those things. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine, everybody. Don't be too concerned. You know, who needs buckets anyways, really, right? Yeah. Yeah, about that. Buckets are pretty important. You're probably going to want them. Oh, that's looking really good. I like the way that that looks from over here. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I might have to go buy some, like, ender pearls or something, because this whole getting up and getting down and moving all around and shaking to and fro is getting a little bit daunting, I'm not going to lie. Now, is there, like, a way... What is this? What? Is there a way for me to get up there? Not really, hey? Not really. Alright, well, success. We could just do that. You know what? I just thought about it. Like, we could have literally just done this. Couldn't we? Like, that's it. We didn't need to go get buckets. But it's fine. It's fine. We made buckets. It's very important to have a good bucket ecosystem, obviously. But in the meantime, let's quickly finish up this beautiful, beautiful glassworks here, okay? I want to have this dome done. Dome be done, okay? Go like that. We'll do that. We'll go like that and do that. Now, we might have to clean this up a little bit. Don't get me wrong, we will. But overall, I think that's almost it. Yeah, pretty sure that's her, right? That should be everything. I think we're fully domed in. So we've now protected ourselves from some of the elements, right? Which is good. We've provided our water. That's good. And what I'm thinking here is that we actually need... I kind of want like a cascading waterfall with glass in between, okay? Now, we probably don't have enough to really pull this off at this point in time, but my thought process here is something along the lines of this, right? So, especially on the front here, we have, you know, intermittent or interlocking glass along with water type scenarios. And then maybe we'll have another waterfall right there. You know, we'll have to clean this all up, of course. Or I will, I should say. I guess we will. You know what? Yeah, we will. I do want your guys' input on all of this stuff. Of course I do. So that'll be like that. Actually, we will go over one, won't we? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. So something along those lines. And then, of course, we won't want it to, like, be derpy. And, I'll see how it is. I'll see how it is. Yeah, you're just going to do that, aren't you? Yes, you are. You're just going to be annoying. Yes, you are. But anyways, you get the drift. I kind of want to at least develop this a little bit further than what we currently have, right? So that we can develop and do some cool things within it, okay? And ultimately, we also need a way in, which I can just kind of go like that, right? Good. So, pretty cool stuff. I'm very happy so far. There's a lot of work to be done, obviously. Let's not kid ourselves here. This is not just a simple, oh, look, you did it, yay. This is a big build. It's not a simple little thing, but this will at least get us started towards our path. Towards our path of building our cool little ravine hideout, okay? I'm a big fan. I like it already. Obviously, we have to light all this up a little bit more, too. So, anyways, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I think we're going to call it there. Mainly because, well, I think this is a good time. I think it's a good time. I think we got a little bit of building done. We obviously need to do a lot more. But overall, I feel like some good stuff has been done here today. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoy this series. I know it's a little bit different than some of the usual stuff on my channel. It's still Minecraft, but of course it's vanilla. So that's a thing. So that's a thing, right? So that will be glass right there, right? Yeah, we're bringing it in. We're bringing it in. Beautiful. So yeah, lots of things to do. Thank you all so much for the support. I hope to see you on the server. The IP's down below. It's public server. Hop on in. I'd love to see you there, and I'd love to see you online and playing with all of us. So hop on in, and we'll see you then. Ta-ta for now. Bye-bye.